Hello, and welcome to my guide. My name is Blue, and if you're looking to start scrimming, this is the guide for you. In this guide, I will cover how to find a team, how to understand looking for player listings, and how you might fit into them. Additionally, this guide will cover how to find and host your own scrims. Lastly, there will be a short glossary section at the end to cover some terms you may not already know. A scrim is an organized match between two 5-player teams. If you're fed up with ranked and the plays are random players, scrims are a good place to be. Scrims are categorized by region, rank, and platform, and are often booked for 2-hour slots. These 2-hour slots are sometimes called blocks, and evening blocks are the most common kind. So, who can start scrimming? Well, anyone can. Anyone of any rank. All you need is 4 willing friends, or teammates. However, finding lower ranked teams may take longer. But, if you don't have 4 friends to form a team with, how do you find a team? Love it or hate it, Discord is the easiest place to find a team to join. There are lots of different servers that have a team finder section. The Overwatch 2 server is a good place to start, and then you can expand out from there to others like OW Scrim Finder and Get Good Esports. You can Google these servers, and there should be invites to them readily available. If you follow this guide, you should gain the know-how on how to make a looking for team post, or reply to a team that's made a looking for player post. To successfully find a team, it will be useful to understand yourself, and with the help of this guide, gain some understanding of the scrim scene. So to understand yourself, you'll need to get a grasp on what role you're going to play, what rank you are, and what region you play in. You'll also need to understand what your schedule is going to be like, and consider what you want to get out of joining a team as well. To understand the scrim scene, you may have to learn some new terminology, and what expectations there are going to be. First up on the checklist is understanding the role you'll be playing. The roles for each of the 5 players are split into tank, flex DPS, hitscan DPS, main support, and flex support. These terms are used to dictate hero pools for each player. We have hero pools so you don't have people trying to play the same characters. Tanks are required to play a mixture of both dive and brawl heroes. Poke is a government psyop, just like Santa, the Easter Bunny, and people that go running for fun. It's not real. On the slide, you'll see the starter pack hero pools for each of the roles. These are the heroes that are most commonly asked for by teams. But these are just examples. If you don't play these heroes, don't get hung up on it. Google the heroes you do play and see which role they fall under. If you don't play these heroes, that's fine. It may take you a little longer to find a team, as these heroes are often the default picks, and you may get asked to learn how to play them once you've settled into a team. At the same time, don't let anybody yuck your yum. Find a team that wants to play your style of Overwatch. If you're a Mercy one-trick and want to start scrimming, find a team that's okay with that. My soapbox opinion piece is that chasing whatever meta ends up developing is boring. The teams that are the most fun to play in are teams that develop their own style over time, and they're also the most entertaining to watch. Part of the fun of being on a scrim team is seeing your team develop over time. People are going to improve at the game if they start scrimming. They'll learn how to aim better, they'll learn how to position better, and they'll learn new heroes as well. As a team, you'll build new compositions to play and new strategies. Second on the checklist is your rank. Ranks are written using both notation from Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2. You might see 2.5k, for example, instead of Plat 5, but you can use either. They are completely interchangeable. So find the role you're going to play and see what rank you are. Next on the checklist is to understand your schedule. Why am I even putting a slide in for this? It's literally just when you can play. And you know what, I'm not going to put in a slide in for region, it's where you live and it's what servers you play on. Last on the checklist is what you want to get out of being on a team. It's time for some introspection. What do you want from a team? What expectations do you have? What kind of environment do you want? Do you want a chill and funny team that's very social and runs down ranked together and plays Minecraft on the weekends? Do you want a super focused and try-hard team that wants to compete in tournaments and climb all the way to the top of OWCS? Or do you just want to find a team where you can kind of dip your toe into things and maybe get some coaching and try and develop as a player? You can find a wide variety of teams that are going to offer you different things. Find one that suits you. If you're following along at home, your list should now contain your role, rank, region, schedule, and what you're looking to get from a team. Understanding a looking for player post. Once you've joined an Overwatch Discord server and got your checklist done, it's time to head to the LFP channel. So a looking for player post will look something similar to this, and they may by teams looking to recruit players. They will be written LFP, then your region, followed by the platform, and lastly will be the rank range and the position a team is looking for. Additionally to this, some teams may specify that they are looking for specific hero pools, or specialties such as ult tracking, alongside any other desirable criteria that they want. Teams will also include in LFP posts what they can offer to you. For example, that could be coaching, it could be events, it could be participation in tournaments. If you feel the criteria a team is looking for, send a DM to the poster and ask about it. And don't feel like you need to shy away from telling them that you're new to the scrim scene. If you can't find a team for you, go to the LFT or looking for team channel and make your own post containing your own rank, region, platform, role, and any other bits of info you want to share. A team that's looking to recruit new players may see it and reach out to you. Some teams may have staff. Now, staff are usually either managers or coaches. The responsibilities of a manager boil down to finding scrims, recruiting new players when needed, and doing general background admin. And by general background admin, I mean running the Discord the team is going to live in. Coaches will do VODs with the team, which is reviewing match replays for improvement. They'll provide game knowledge, both general and advanced, and they'll often find new resources for the team to learn from. Staff are generally unpaid and just do it for the love of the game. So now, you've made it onto a team, or maybe you've made your own team. Good job. If you don't have a manager to do it for you, you may need to find and host your own scrims. So how do you find teams to play against? Head to the LFS or looking for scrim channel of the Overwatch Discord you're in. Find an appropriate rank range for your team and DM the poster. Replies are usually fast, at least in EU, and people will let you know if they've already been booked. Messaging multiple people is the easiest way to find a scrim opponent. Once you've found someone to scrim against, exchange battle tags. Any other details for the scrim are often given here, for example if there will be hero bans or if a team wants to play a specific map pool. If you found a scrim by making your own LFS post, you can go back to your post and edit it to say that you're booked. When your scrim block is about to start, go ahead and set up the scrim lobby. Scrims are played in the custom games tab with custom settings. The import code used is DKEEH, which was made and still maintained by Caldoran. An in-depth look at the code and its features are available on the Workshop Code's website. Go ahead and read it. It's a concise explanation of the features of the code made by the code's creator. I'll put a link in the description. So to set up a scrim lobby, you want to head to the custom games tab, which is on the right hand side. You want to go to create, which is also on the right hand side. Head over to the settings tab, import code, which is the piece of paper with the arrow on it. You want to put in the code DKEEH. And then once you see it's updated on the right hand side, the code will have loaded correctly. In the settings tab, you can also change maps and ban out heroes if required. Once you've set up the lobby, invite the rest of your teammates and the team you're going to be scrimming against. Good luck! Last will be the glossary of common terms you might see around the scrim scene. I hope you find this guide useful, and thank you for watching.